Today we're going to discuss how to apply a Stat-A-Dyne wrist hand finger orthosis. Before we apply the product, we're going to go over a few of the adjustment knobs that can be positioned to allow the dorsal hand plate to fit more appropriately. It is typical to loosen these two Phillips head screws and tilt your L-shaped bracket forward, which will allow the dorsal hand plate to fit more flush on the back of the hand. In addition, this plate here can be adjusted to change your MP and wrist axis of motion. And you change the length of that plate by loosening the large Phillips head screw here on the back of the wrist joint. Once those two adjustments are made, the product is applied rather easily simply by loosening these two forearm Velcro straps, sliding the fingers in the finger socks, and you want to acquire a long base of support. Typically, you want to push your forearm and hand forward in the product and then tighten down your forearm straps. Ideally, with the elbow in 90 degrees of flexion, you should have two fingers at the elbow crease with the long finger touching the cuff, and that demonstrates that the cuff has a long base of support on the forearm. Your axis of motion is lined up appropriately through the MP joint, and your axis of motion is lined up appropriately through the wrist joint. That is how you apply a Stat-A-Dyne wrist hand finger orthosis.